is C-Red IT5 with a quick message. Over on our Patreon, Zima-level supporters were given the opportunity to pitch a Season 2 episode to the crew, and this episode idea comes from the hilarious mind of listener and generous Patreon supporter Torgamus. Thank you to all of our Zima patrons for sending such great ideas, and to everyone supporting the show on Patreon.
It is a period of civil war. The rebellion against the sinister and corrupt Federated Alliance grows stronger, and the fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance. Now, rebel emissary Pleck Decksetter and his intrepid crew travel the farthest reaches of the galaxy to explore astounding new worlds, discover their heroic destinies, and meet weird bug creatures and stuff. This is Mission to Zix.
Hey, C-53?
Yes.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you know the eye that the grower mind laid an egg in?
Yes.
It's stopped growing. Sort of stalled out after, a few inches.
Let's just say those few inches are pretty noticeable.
No, I mean, I know it's... I'm just saying, it stopped. I sort of thought it would get to a point and then, hatch or something. And now I'm sort of thinking maybe it's all fine.
It's not fine.
Okay.
It's 4 times the size of your other eye.
But it sees real well.
That might be bad.
Okay.
Nermut?
Yeah.
Okay, I finished writing down all of my feelings and past partners.
Wow, the second list is way longer than the first list.
Well...
This is amazing.
I'm just gonna need
here
a little
is
help.
everything for you.
Okay, it's like a ream.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Feels
you.
wasteful to have printed this out.
I mean, he asked for it in this fashion.
Print is the future.
Yeah. Thank you for, honoring that request.
And do you have yours?
Yeah, here's the list of my feelings, which is, I guess
Wow.
oops, I dropped a couple pages of it.
Okay.
And I just wrote my partner on this receipt.
I know that
so
this is sort of a personal moment between the two of you, but can you just... who is that, Nermut? Yeah, we need to hear all of this.
I just...
No, it's just Dar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I just say something? I'm really appreciating all these interactions that are happening because it's helping me for my big audition.
Oh,
wait, what?
What's your
I
big
got
audition,
a
Bargie?
DM after I got a couple more followers on social media.
Oh.
It's from a director.
Oh, it's a
Let me
director
show you
message.
it. Let me play you what he said.
Bargie, I saw your hollows on the hologram, and I want to tell you, I think you got something. You got something, kid. Come on in, read a script, see what we got.
Of course, he was replying to an image of myself when I was a kid. He does not know my real age, but hey, I'm going in next week for the audition.
What's the audition?
It's for a script.
What's
the role?
script?
I don't know, but I am so excited. So keep talking. I need to become everybody. I need to know everything.
So anything we say is just you're soaking it in for the
Yeah, for
audition?
whatever it could be.
It's just indiscriminately.
It's for a script.
You just want to hear
Wow.
words come out of our mouth?
Yeah, because it's helping as an actor. So it doesn't matter how I look like now.
What did you used to look like, Bargie?
I had no wings.
No wings at all.
Nope, I was just a single vessel.
Wow. How did you fly around?
It just went up and down.
Oh, wait, Bargie, were you an elevator?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really excited. So just continue walking and talking.
Emissary Decksetter, I have an incoming transmission from Commander Rolphus Tiddle.
Attention, crew of Bargarean Jade.
Hey.
Long live the rebellion.
Yeah.
Sure.
What's up, Rolphus?
Hey, Rolphus, is hasty a feeling?
What?
Hasty. I don't think this is a feeling.
Commander Tiddle, when you feel hasty, you are like, I gotta get somewhere, but I gotta get somewhere else even earlier.
It's not a feeling.
Thank you. It's not a feeling.
It's an adverb.
Well, no, hastily is an adverb.
Well, hasty is it a gerund?
It's an adjective.
It's like, I feel
Okay, why are
hasty.
No, I'm not doing this with you.
It's
I
an
won't.
adjective. Don't be hasty. Hasty
Right,
is
that's
the
it.
adjective.
It isn't it? Don't make me do this. Crew of the Bargarean Jade, I have an incredibly important mission for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You seem like you're feeling hasty, honestly.
I'm not.
What are you feeling right now, Rolphus?
Well, he wouldn't feel hasty. He would just be hasty.
Rolphus!
Sisu, what?
I just want to know where you are.
I'm in my office.
Okay, I'm ready to have that talk.
Oh, no. Rolphus, what is
great.
going on, buddy?
Listen, I don't want to tell you what's going on.
You can trust us, Rolphus.
I am your superior officer.
Commander Tiddle, have you, before this talk, considered writing out your separate lists of feelings and ex-partners?
You could say joy and joy, maybe.
Crew of the Bargarean Jade, due to a Garfon flu outbreak, most of our emissary groups are under the weather. Therefore, you are undertaking an incredibly important mission.
Oh.
Okay.
How did the flu spread so quickly through all the emissary groups?
We had a karaoke night.
Oh, no. What?
Enough
Got
said.
into the karaoke night.
I don't know why. It must have gotten... Anyway, point is,
Woof.
I need your help.
Yeah, you just say the word. We're here for you. We're here for the rebellion.
I want the crew of the Bargarean Jade to infiltrate and destroy a CLINT making facility.
What?
Cloning facility.
This is big league.
Isn't this sort of a job for, like, a spy or a...
Yeah, it totally is.
An airstrike? Or...
Yep, all that. But everyone has been laid low thanks to Garfon flu.
Wait,
So
are we...
you're sending an emissary team?
This is the one day of the year that it's going to be easy to get into a CLINT cloning facility because it's Clintillion.
Huh?
What?
The special day where all the CLINTs go out on parade and it's easy for the public to go in and show their appreciation. It's easy to infiltrate.
We're gonna destroy it while it's full of visitors?
No, you won't destroy it. All I need for you to do is to find the main cloning facility mainframe.
The main mainframe. Got it.
The main mainframe of the cloning facility.
Quintillion.
And destroy it.
No. Take the DNA sample.
Uh-huh. Of you.
What? It's not me.
Huh?
Huh?
We just figured
The
that...
CLINTs are not me. Why would you think that?
Yeah.
Just seen it Clint, without its face mask on. It's...
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm better looking.
Right.
Anyway, take take the DNA sample.
That was... Okay.
Take the goddamn DNA sample. That will disable the cloning facility without hurting anyone. But I will tell you to watch out for the facility manager.
Yeah.
Anyone who can clone those killing machines must be hard-boiled. You might have to take them out.
Okay.
Jeez.
Security Officer Dar will be counting on you there.
Oh, darn.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a single sniper pilot who didn't sing karaoke with you last night?
It was a big party, and it...
Yeah, why weren't we there?
Hurtful? That is a feeling. Hurtful is a feeling.
Will you be finished and I have to go on a date?
My fellow counselors, one more order of business. I have...
Of course.
I have troubling, if unsurprising news. My beloved son Tillion Runf has gone missing again.
Oh no! Well, that's really bad.
It's true, and on Thursday he was due to compete in an horse riding event on Vifius 3, and he never showed. Yes, I fear I must convene a search party, and CLINTs are of no use. He'll just present his fake, and they'll be at his command.
Of course.
But how do I find skilled trackers? Kasu, wasn't there some amazing hiring service you used to fill vacancies among the babies?
Yes! ZipRecruiter! ZipRecruiter posts the job to more than 100 of the InfoWeb's leading job boards.
Amazing.
And as applications come in, ZipRecruiter analyzes each one and spotlights the top candidates so you never miss a great match. In fact, ZipRecruiter is so effective that 80% of the employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day.
Oh, perfect. What a relief. It sounds worth whatever incredibly high price they must charge.
That's the thing. anyone can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, for free. By going to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/Zix. That's ZipRecruiter.com/ZYXX.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Such relief. I'll go there immediately. So ZipRecruiter.com/ZYXX and I'll find the team of heroic rescuers who will bring back my troubled baby.
I'm a baby.
Right.
ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Wow, I really hope people use the code. That would really help us out a lot, wouldn't it?
Indeed. Thank you, Councillor Ballweed. Don't you have some place to be?
Yes. Okay, bye, guys.
Yes, goodbye.
Bye, Ballweed.
A lot of people come out for this Clintillion.
Yeah, I didn't know people,
really support
loved the CLINTs.
Is this your first Clintillion?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
My wife and I, we come every year.
They have amazing shrimp.
That's really good.
We're here for that.
Well, we're also here to see the CLINTs because we support our CLINTs.
Yummy.
Yeah, absolutely. Us too. We're just 3 civilian...
What's your itinerary? What are you hitting up today?
Oh, that's a good
schedule is so full of events.
Yeah, you gotta go to the tap dance comp.
And then you're going to want to go to CLINT Cuisine.
Yep.
Her hands are full of shrimp.
Yep. Now you can get a fast pass. If you get a fast pass...
You're going to want to get a fast
Yeah, you're gonna get a fast pass.
And you cannot miss a close-up magic CLINT. That is amazing. They do close-up magic and it's amazing.
Or the CLINT haunted house.
Hey, you guys seem to know the whole...
We come
every year.
And the shrimp?
Great.
Have I told you that?
You have, honey.
Can I just ask you guys, is there a sort of a cloning facility?
That is not on the map.
No.
The only one who knows that is the manager.
Oh
my rod. Oh my rod. There's the facility manager.
The facility manager?
Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Just be cool. Be cool.
Emissary Decksetter, stay cool. Dar, be ready for anything. This could turn ugly fast.
Oh, hello. It is so nice to see you again this year.
The shrimps this year at this universe.
I remember you from last year.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you were...
Hello. What lovely color of your aura.
Dark, don't get so close. This is the villain.
How are you? Come here and give me a hug.
Dark, no.
Okay.
Oh, you feel wonderful. Well, it is so nice to meet you. You must be new this year. My name's Janelle Fitzmeyer. I'm a facilities manager.
It's so nice to meet you, Janelle.
Oh, what a lovely hug. Thank you so much. Oh, who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm C-53 Protocol and Diplomatic Relations.
Well, I can tell that what a lovely demeanor you have.
Well, that's very kind of you.
You know what? I meet kindness in the face. Would you mind giving me a hug?
I would not mind giving you a hug.
I love...
Oh, sorry. That's,
Oh, sorry, C-53, sorry.
If you could just turn that off.
Pelvis.
He used to be a sex droid. It's not a...
He's technically probably still a sex
that
droid.
is all right. No need to be embarrassed. It is all part of the sentient experience.
That's very understanding.
I love to meet new faces.
Hi.
Oh, well, look at you. You are tiny and lovable.
Oh, wow. I mean...
What a sprat. Wonderful. Well, give me a hug. I'm sorry. I'm wearing my high heels and they click.
I'll just hug your calf.
Please do. Oh, what a wonderful calf hug.
Oh.
Well, hello, face.
Oh.
What a nice face. And who are you?
Oh, I'm Pleck.
Oh,
a civilian Pleck Decksetter.
You have a nice bright eye.
Oh, yeah, well...
A couple of them.
Well, one of them is an egg.
I hope you're not embarrassed, because I think that's a wonderful feature.
Thank you. C-53?
It's not how I should look.
Okay.
Emissary Decksetter.
Oh, Keck's ovipositor pierced his eye.
Oh, that must have been an adventure.
Yeah, I like to think so.
Well, sometime you should write me a letter and tell me all about that experience.
You know what? I would love to do that.
Well, and I love pen pals. Well, why don't you come over here and give me a hug? I like hugs.
Oh, great. Yeah,
I'm not
me
shy.
too.
I'm sorry I have a large bosom.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
It's never been a problem in the past.
Yeah, no, it just shouldn't be.
Janelle, are you...
Yeah.
Can I ask a quick question?
Of course.
Are you new here? Have you only just joined the facility?
No, I go way back.
So you've been the facilities manager from the get-go.
The beginning of the CLINT program.
Absolutely, from the very beginning. I actually helped design it.
Miss Janelle, click 4125.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that I just cleaned my weapon, and what do you think?
Oh, it's wonderful and shiny, and you have done a wonderful job.
Do you think I'm maybe the best one at cleaning my weapon?
I can't play favorites.
Oh, that's right. But what do you think? Maybe it's me?
All right, I'll give in this one time.
Thanks, Mr. Janelle.
You're welcome.
All the CLINTs really seem to love you. Now, can you just tell us what your job is as a facilities manager?
Oh, of course.
Is that just me maintaining the...
Oh, yes, I do a little bit of this and that. I love to clean, and I love to teach. What makes a wonderful warrior, a wonderful fighter, is a fighting spirit. And one thing that we do is every morning we get up and we learn songs, and we love to bring everyone together, and we do some play fighting.
Miss Janelle, look at me play fighting.
Very good, 6874.
Oh, thanks. Do you think I may be the best at play fighting?
You know I don't play favorites.
I know, but maybe I am, though.
Okay, just this one time.
Yeah, thank you.
You're so welcome.
I love you, Miss Janelle.
Oh, I love you, too. What a wonderful job I have, right?
Does that work every time?
Oh, yes. You know, one time I played a practical joke. You don't mind me telling you my favorite practical joke?
Not at all.
Of course not.
I put a lemon under a seat cushion, and it was a...
Is that it?
Yes.
Hey, what do you think? It wasn't funny? Are you saying it wasn't funny?
No, it sounds great.
Oh.
It sounds great.
Oh. Now calm down.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Miss Janelle, you've mentioned a number of songs. I don't think I've ever heard a CLINT sing a song.
Well, that's what's so wonderful about Clintillion, is once a year in the autumn of the moons, we come together and we show the community just what we're about.
Well, the music is about to start.
That's right, everyone. Right this way.
Okay, we are the CLINTs. This one is...
They named their group the CLINTs?
Is that the name?
What's your band name?
What?
Your band name is the CLINTs?
Hey, we're the CLINTs. What's...
No, that's... No.
What other name would we call it?
No, it's a great name.
Miss Janelle, this one we wrote for you.
Oh, how wonderful.
Get down, get down, get down on the ground. Get down, get down, get down on the ground. Everybody get down, it's regulation time. You have to get the feet or it's gonna be mine. Everybody get down, it's regulation time. That's a nice page. That's a nice page. Get
C53, I feel like most of these
get
lyrics...
down. Get down.
Most of these lyrics are just things Clint say.
Miss Janelle, what'd you think of the song?
Oh, wow.
What'd you think?
I was blown away.
Really?
I am year after year so touched by your talents. I think you have so much potential.
Thank you.
All of you, each and every one of
I don't know.
you.
I think maybe me, or I don't know, it might be me. Well, I think maybe I'm the drummer, so without me.
You are a very talented drummer.
Miss Janelle. Miss Janelle?
Yes.
I just want to let you know that I'm going to go mop the mainframe facility right now.
Okay, wonderful. That's great. You're right on
What do
time.
you think of the mop? Is it pretty good?
I know where you're going with this.
Right.
And you are my favorite for right now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh,
You're
hey,
welcome.
4276.
Yeah, that's me.
You know, if you really wanted to make a mark, you'd probably mop your way all the way to that mainframe.
Yeah, from here to the mainframe.
Miss Janelle, do you think that would...
Well, I have to say it would definitely be against protocol.
Oh.
But since this is the one day that we open our doors to visitors to appreciate what we do here, you know what? I will allow it.
Mop down on the ground. Mop down on the ground. Mop down on the ground.
You know, Janelle, I noticed that you really take time with each of the CLINTs to build their confidence.
Every CLINT is special.
No, I guess they're clones, though, right?
Well, yes, but it's a little bit more touchy than that. I never talk about this, but I had a son many years ago.
What?
This is upsetting to talk about.
It is upsetting, but sometimes you have to share your emotions.
Yeah, it's okay to talk about your feelings.
It is okay. I'll talk about my son. I lost him. We were... You know when you go to the store and you just have a moment of forgetfulness and leave your child behind, and I went into the store and I bought some bebops and some zuzus and I forgot that I left my son.
Oh, no.
And your son stole your speeder?
He stole my speeder, yes. And I never saw him again.
Wait, so Rolphus was an adult when this happened?
Yes, I believe he would have been in his early 30s at this point, sitting in his mother's speeder waiting for her to buy some Zuzu.
I have created all of these CLINTs in the image of my missing son. So there is something in each of them that is close to me. I apologize for being so sentimental at that moment.
You lost your son.
Yeah,
I did.
And your speeder.
Okay.
While Miss Janelle's distracted, we have to keep following this wet trail before it dries up.
Mop on the ground. Mop on the ground.
Well, he's really taking his time with the mopping, so...
That mop?
We have a while.
Phew. I thought he had gotten further away, but now I see he's still very close.
No. The mop has a fake.
Mop on the ground. It's a good fake.
Emissary Decksetter, I believe this is the mainframe.
Yeah, the wet mopping leads right up to this door.
All right, well, we're just going to get in. Oh.
I am back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to tinkle.
Oh.
I don't mean to be so crass, but sometimes it's best to be honest. What are you looking at?
This.
Now we were just
were you curious about the mainframe door? Let me turn it's okay. It's an alarm and it comes on sometimes. Let me just turn that off. 462-975-44 key pound. All right. Yep.
There's a key on the keypad?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, sorry, continue.
Yeah, would you guys like to come on in and see the
main
you know, I normally wouldn't let anyone in here, but I trust all of you.
Good boy.
So why don't y'all come on in? And if you would like a treat, I love to teach people how here at the facility I make a CLINT. Would you like to see that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, come on in. Okay, everybody.
Wait, no. Yeah. When you say you make a CLINT,
well, I run the machine. Yeah, myself.
Who else works at the facility?
Oh, why, it's just me.
Wait, you make every CLINT yourself?
Absolutely. Wow. From CLINT 0001 to, goodness, how many do we have now? I guess that would be CLINT 96274. Eight.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 8s.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Now, what happens when you make a CLINT?
Well, right here is the main unit, okay? And now you see that we have these 4 buttons here on the right, okay? This is the zabulator right here,
sure.
And then the Perret pulse. Then we have the zenith beam here, and then right down here we have volume.
volume. Yeah. Now, what happens if you change the volume? It's just the volume
of the machine.
Well, isn't it fun to turn up the volume?
Sometimes, yeah. That makes sense.
I'll push these buttons in a certain sequence here, and you can see exactly how it comes together. The whole entire process takes about 2.5 minutes, and then we have a fully formed CLINT.
Do they come out fully formed?
Almost. Their bodies are that of a grown CLINT, but their minds are still very undeveloped.
New CLINT in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, is it so precious? Come. Oh, this is my favorite moment. If you don't mind.
They come off the assembly line with their helmets on and everything?
Yes, they do. And they usually come waddling over to me, where I give them a cuddle. And
wait, why is it walking towards me?
Oh, well, this is unusual.
I don't want this.
Well, you must have feelings.
Hi.
Get down.
What?
Down on.
What do you mean I must have feelings?
Well, sometimes our CLINTs are in need of nurturing when they come off of the line, and they're naturally usually drawn towards me. I am a maternal spirit for most of them.
Dar, were you not honest about your list of feelings?
I
Up.
What?
Dar, lift
up.
Lift
I think he wants to
baby
go up.
CLINT.
Why are you so demanding?
It's a newborn.
He has the body of a man, though.
I mean, I could physically lift him,
Up.
but
I think that's what he wants.
fine.
Lift the baby.
What a wonderful moment to witness. What a glorious moment
Now,
to
Janelle,
witness.
how long does it take a CLINT to go from, like, sort of fresh off the... I don't want to...
Get down on the ground. All of you get down on the ground.
That answers that.
Okay.
Calm down.
Pretty fast.
Okay.
A pretty quick process.
Yeah.
Mr. Noel!
Yes.
The CLINTs are having a CLINT-off outside, and it's getting really competitive.
Well.
What is a CLINT-off?
What happens is they stand opposite each other and they kind of jab at each other's sides. It's the beginning of learning how to spar.
Sure.
And sometimes they get a little bit too rough. If you don't mind, I could run down the hall. I will be right back, but just make sure you don't touch anything.
No,
and if you
of
do,
course
put it exactly back where you found it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, fair enough.
Emissary Decksetter, this may be a perfect opportunity to take the DNA sample out of the cloning machine.
Okay. Did you... Now, was that the Zerblinator or the Zenith Ray, or where do you think the genetic sample is kept?
It's right here in this slot on the panel.
Oh.
See that slide?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the origin of all the CLINTs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Emissary Decksetter. Now, I'm going to pop it out. I'll only have a few seconds because the alarm is going to go off, right? So, use this chemical wipe to be thorough.
Yeah.
Reinsert the slide as quickly as possible.
Sure.
And then boom, we're done.
Great. All right, here goes.
It is out.
Oh, jeez.
It is out.
Oh, boy.
It is
Okay.
out.
All right. Yep. And it's back in. Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice job.
Now I'll use the chemical wipe to clean my hands. We're all good to go.
No.
What? I have Rolphus juice on my hands. I'm not going to...
The wipes are to clean the slide. Rolphus could easily still be on the slide. You can't just wipe
Well,
on.
I am back. Thank you all for waiting so patiently.
Yeah, sure.
Of course,
Everything
of course.
we put back, and we didn't touch anything.
Did you have a good time while I was away?
Yeah, I mean, we had a pretty good
Looking
time.
at everything,
Is the
just
CLINT off?
looking.
How is the CLINT off going?
We unfortunately lost a couple down.
You lost a couple CLINTs?
Yes.
They
It was,
jabbed each other's sides to death in the CLINT off?
yes, it does happen, and it is always so sad. But it is part of all of Rod's process.
I mean,
know.
yeah, I guess.
Seems like a
So-
process distant from Rod's.
Yeah, it's like you're the rod.
Yeah, a tiny bit. So let me play a little Rod here and push some buttons and make some more CLINTs. And
The machine.
yes, of course, with the machine.
Yeah,
We're actually...
Oh, you don't need to stay?
Yeah, no, actually, we are just tuckered out after all that Clintillioning.
Yeah.
Just get back on the
And we
ship.
haven't had any shrimp yet. So,
Oh, you have to try the shrimp buffet.
unnecessary, Decksetter. I think we should probably leave as soon as possible.
So we're actually not going to get any shrimp.
Come on. Wait.
Not sure that's the best use of our time.
Hey, Bargie?
Yeah, well, hey. Sorry, I was in the middle of memorizing any word. Take it ready. I'm just looking at all the words. Yeah, that doesn't help.
Okay, Bargie, we're all good here, so you can just anytime you can come in for a pickup.
Pickup. Come in for a pickup. I'm a villain. I'm gonna be picking you up.
That seems right.
That's actually great.
Oh, wait, what? You want me to actually do?
Yeah, if you could actually come and pick us up.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get there when I get there, because I will be there.
Is that just a nonchalant character, or you're really not coming out?
It's just a nonchalant character, because... Wow, did you just see what happened? A new character just came. Wow, I would book myself.
Yeah, we're sort of a little bit under a time crunch because I think we
Let me just pitch a new character for you. Rubbed up.
The character is rubbed up?
It's called Rubbed Up.
Huh, you're sure this was a director?
Yeah, his name was @directorinhollows.com.
Did he ask for money up front?
Yeah, I gave him a couple.
Hey, Bargie, I'm sorry to interrupt. We just sabotaged a facility on a planet that is literally crawling with CLINTs.
That's a great
we need
script.
To get out of here.
Is that a script? I love it. I would do it. No nudity. I would do nudity. I'd do nudity. What am I saying? I would straight up just take all the hull off and just show bare engine.
Don't do that as practice.
They call it rehearsal.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
What?
Down on the ground.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely, of course.
Oh, my wow. Get down on the ground, guys.
Wait, I'm sorry, could you say that again?
I said get down on the ground.
But, could you say it with your mask off?
I don't... Listen, I'm just asking you politely to get down on the ground.
Guys,
It's just that you don't sound like...
This CLINT is like a little weird, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, because most CLINTs sort of have a deeper voice.
Oh, okay, sure, great, yep, thanks. I'm the one with the gun here. Hey, is there a problem over here?
Yes.
Is there a problem over here?
Over here? What?
No.
Is there a problem over here? Hey,
come on!
Boy.
It's a CLINT.
Yeah. I'm a pink light infantry nomadic trooper.
You used the wipe in the wrong order!
What? What are you talking? I used the wipe!
Look
You're
at that.
supposed to use the wipe on the slide, dummy.
Look. Do you see?
Yeah, no, I see.
Okay.
Do you get it?
I think
Still defending that you did this,
I get
right?
it. I think I get it.
Hey, guys, are you going to get down on the ground or what?
No.
Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Hey, get down on the ground.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Down on the ground, grounder.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
These guys bothering you?
Sort of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Sorry about that. Trim buffet's that way.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
Can we get up off the ground?
We're giving you swirlies.
Swirlies?
Yeah.
No, that seems...
Yeah.
Okay.
But we really gotta get out of here.
C-53, are they just going to keep making CLINTs that are based on me now?
I don't know. Oh, now it's Miss Janelle's. Miss Janelle's trying to be cool.
Excuse me. Before you leave,
sure.
Pardon me if I seem a little rattled. I was just leading some of the new CLINTs
we saw some of them. They seemed great and normal.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Very special
seemed
boys.
A little off.
Mr. Janelle.
Yes.
I have a gun. I didn't polish it or anything. I'm holding it now.
Oh,
CDG3, am I going to have to kill her?
No, Dar.
No,
please don't.
It's not.
She's got punishment enough.
Wait,
what's that supposed to mean?
Thank you, Miss Janelle.
Well, guys, I think it's safe to say we did sabotage the cloning facility.
We certainly didn't stop their ability to make new CLINTs. We just ruined the CLINTs.
Well,
that's kind of
ruined. Ruined is a strong word. They're just sort of different now.
Different?
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Good. Can we help you?
Just seeing what was going on.
Cool.
Hey, what are you doing here? I'm just hailing the Bargarean Jade. Oh, what? Why? Oh, because they were leaving, and I sort of thought it was a good
After
thing.
they left?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Hang on. What are you doing?
Okay, yeah, sure, fine. Okay. Bye, guys.
Different?
I think worse is okay to say.
Oh, the director sent me a new video. I think it's the script. It's gotta be the script.
Hey there, kiddo.
I think I'm still young.
Listen, we found another elevator for this one. They gave a great elevator pitch, and so we had to take them. That's the game. Those are the breaks. Thanks for the crew. Bye-bye.
Oh, Bargie. I'm sorry.
Bargie.
Really sorry.
I'm gonna memorize exactly what he said and go into the audition.
Oh, boy.
Thank you.
Bargie, I don't think he's still
I know. I'm just trying to find some positivity in a chucking situation.
Wow. Well, Bargie, I gotta say, I think I learned a little bit something about positivity.
Stop talking. I
Okay,
do not care
fair
anymore.
enough. Yeah, that's it. No, you're
no
right.
benefit.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Decksetter. I have an incoming transmission from Commander Rolphus Tiddle.
Hey, crew, how did everything go?
Oh,
good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Depends on the... Yep.
Great. Good.
They do not have your DNA anymore.
Right.
Terrific. Well, it wasn't mine to begin with.
Sure.
But
Okay.
Yep, wipe that slide.
Yeah, that DNA, we can confirm, is gone.
I think it's safe to say they won't be making any CLINTs. In their
ones they made.
Yep.
And also, we got a really strong dose of maternal love.
I don't care.
Okay.
Why would that be part of the debrief?
Because she's your mom, but it's fine.
She's your mom.
What?
What?
No.
It's not my mom. Thank you for getting it done. We don't have to talk about it anymore.
Great.
Sure.
All right.
Rolphus, what are you doing in the closet?
Emissary Decksetter, I have an incoming letter from Miss Janelle Fitzmeyer.
Oh, no.
Like a recorded letter?
Do you think she knows what we did?
Oh, no.
I can play the recording.
Okay. All right, here it comes.
Dearest ones and new friends, Pleck, Dar, Nermut, C-53, Bargie, and Beano, who I have not had the pleasure of meeting, but I look forward to one day. Ha ha ha. I just want to tell you what a pleasure it was to meet you, become your friends, and I think by the end of our journey together, love each and every one of you. Things have been a little bit off since you were here, but that is okay.
Like 5 minutes ago.
I'd like to say that I'm plugging along, things are all well, and I hope to see you all. Please write soon. Ta-ta, love, love, kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Miss Janelle Fitzmeyer.
Wow, I expected there to be some sort of threat at the end or some kind of shoe to drop, but
she was
that was
described
just
as a
straight up
villain.
nice.
Yeah.
I think their intel is bad.
You know how people feel about their mothers.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
IT-5 credits and attributions droid commencing outro protocol. Emissary Pleck Decksetter and the CLINTs were played by Alden Ford. C-53 was played by Jeremy Benn. Security Officer Dar was played by Allie Kokesh. Bargie the ship and Sisu Gandu were played by Moujan Zolfaghari. Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy was played by Seth. Beano, the CLINTs, and Rolphus Tiddle were played by Winston Noel. Miss Janelle Fitzmeyer was played by special guest Leslie Collins. Leslie has been performing and teaching improv, musical improv, and sketch comedy for more than 15 years. Listen to her improvised bedtime storytelling podcast on pinna.fm or welovebedtimestories.com. For stupid showbiz stuff, visit her website that she never updates, lesliemarieccollins.com. This episode was edited by Seth Lynn, with sound design and mix by Shane O'Connell. Recorded at Bronze Studios West in Los Angeles. Music by Brendan Ryan. Opening crawl narration by Jeremy Crutchley. Ship design for the Bargarean Jade by Eric Geusz. Mission to Zix is brought to this galaxy by Audioboom. Thanks, Audioboom. Thanks again to our Patreon supporters for pitching episode concepts and for supporting Season 2. We jucking love you.
Hey guys, are you going to get down on the ground or what?
No.
Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Hey, get down on the ground.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Get down on the ground.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. These guys bothering you? No, that doesn't. Go ahead. Forget it.
No,
that's
funny.
That's
funny.
Yeah,
that's funny. Just
get down on the ground.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Get down on the ground, nerd.
Okay,
Wow.
absolutely.
These guys bothering you?